Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, kids. This week lecture, we will learn about silent words in English. Why this is important? Because 60% of all English words have a silent letter. That's why pronunciation is frustrating. So, without further ado, let's begin with the letter A. Example: romantically, musically, logically. Can you hear it? Yes, the letter A is silent. You not read it like romantically, musically, or logically. Again, the A is silent, so we only have to read romantically, musically, and logically. Next, letter B. Example: climb, crumb, lamb, tom, dumb. We ignore the B in the end, so if you say those words like climb, crumb, lamb, tom, dump, that's the wrong way to say it. Now, letter C. Letter C have a special traits because if there are letter S before the letter C, the C becomes silent. Example: muscle, fascinate, scene, scenario. Oftentimes, people also think C can be read as letter K, but this is not the case. So if you read those words like musical, fascinate, scenario, your pronunciation is wrong. Last but not least, letter D. Yes, letter D can be silent too. Example: Wednesday, handsome, sandwich. Can you hear it? We only read the consonant N sound before the letter D. So if you read it like Wednesday, handsome, sandwich, that is the wrong way to say it. Alright kids, I think that's enough of a lesson this week. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you next week and see you again next time. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We meet again. Last week we learned about silent words in a few English words from A to D. This week we will learn about some few English silent words again, but it's letter E can be silent at the end of a word. For example, clue, back, taste. And letter E at the end, although it might be silent, it can affect the pronunciation of the vowel sound before it. Even on a few occasions, change the meaning entirely. Let's look at this example. Hop, hope, sit, sight, hit, hide, slit, slide. But if the E is the final letter in the word and it's the only vowel sound, then it needs to be pronounced like in these examples: he, she, and we. Letter G. Now G can be silent too. Think about the word sign, champagne, design, or foreign. And a combination of letter G and H can also be silent when it comes after a vowel sound. Example: dough, high, light, daughter, bright. Now letter H is often silent too, often when it's following a W, like in the example: what, when, why, and whistle. And letter H sometimes can be silent at the start of a word, like honest and hour. Letter K. Now I know you know this one. A K is not pronounced when it comes before an N. For example: knife, no, knee, knock, not, knowledge. I think that's all of what we can learn this time about silent words in English. Truthfully, there are still a lot of things that we didn't yet to learn, but that is for another time. Thank you kids for your attendance this week. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.